know if you guys have ever had this thought before, but if you're in a long-term relationship, married, whatever, been with somebody for a long time, and you pretty much get the vibe of what they're into sexually.
Oh.
And so if all of a sudden they start wanting something or doing something completely different that you thought was out of their comfort zone, all of a sudden they want to be choked or they start choking you. And you're like, where did this come from?
That's scary.
Yeah, or something. It could be anything. And you go, that's a new move. Where did this come from? It makes your head spin a little bit. You either go, are they watching porn now? And they're like wanting to try new stuff?
Yeah.
Or are they fucking cheating on me?
Uh-oh.
Are they fucking cheating on me? You have those thoughts, right?
Oh, yeah.
I don't know if anybody else. I know I've been through that before where I have those thoughts and you go, what the hell is going on? This is weird. Well, that situation is going on with one of us.
We ain't done yet. It's time for the P1 Podcast.
Fun's not over yet.
Completely uncensored and unfiltered. Except for that part.
Looking for the after party with it going.
The show's after show starts now.
Well, let's eliminate Sky right off the bat because number one,
please.
This could be anything.
Yeah.
The Boo tries all kinds of stuff every time because she wants it basically the same way. It's not like going to be like that crazy. So the Boo he'll try to sneak things in there on you, and so you can't ever really know what's going on with that guy.
Yeah.
Because he'll always try something.
Right. But I feel pretty confident because, I suspect that he watches a lot of porn.
Yeah, that's true.
And he doesn't really leave the house. So based on those two things, I kind of feel confident knowing where those moves are coming from.
Okay.
About once a year, he'll try a minimum once a year because we've been together for fucking like 25 years now. He'll try something crazy and I don't care for it, even though I know in my mind.
Crazy, like you on top.
The lights are on.
Stop.
No, remember that time?
She's sober.
Oh, okay, well that's
That'll
never
happen.
Never happen.
That'll never happen.
Remember that time he tried to do a face shot out of nowhere?
Yeah, I did.
You
Oh,
guys
yeah.
remember
And
that?
then you
Facial.
dodged it and it got in your hair, right?
Yeah. And
You won't let him finish in your face?
Why would you even?
I mean,
why
what's
would you
wrong?
let a guy finish on your face?
I'm not
What? That's not-
gay.
that's not a
so
thing.
that wouldn't
That's
be-
not a thing. It actually, I bet it is a thing. In some communities.
if I was with a girl that was a squirter, I wouldn't give a shit.
You let her squirt on your face?
Yeah, if I was
That's
down
cool.
there,
Emily likes you more now.
Yeah,
you
yeah,
said
I
that.
respect you more.
have some goggles on.
Perfect.
If I have face shield, maybe.
So, face shield. You just close your eyes real quick.
No, thank you.
Now I'm gonna pass
Oh
on that.
man! All right.
Yeah, so when the Boo switches it up, I know it's
You know what's going on.
he saw it in porn, but I do get that weird thought because we do so many different lists here, on the show, and I do recall multiple lists saying, how do you know your partner is cheating? And that is one of the things up there
all
when
of
they
a sudden they're into
they
new
s-
things.
they switch it up in the bedroom all of
Yeah.
a sudden.
Well, it's not going to be Emily either because number one, Robert doesn't watch porn.
Yeah, that is
He
true.
doesn't. He doesn't watch porn.
Yeah. Well, he
He's
doesn't
told me
know
this.
about the internet. He's so old.
Really?
So he just looks at dirty mags.
Yeah.
Oh, is that
Yeah,
what
he
he
looks
does?
at
I
dirty
saw this
magazines.
in Oi.
Okay, really?
He has Playboys from like the 70s
Yeah.
more his
Oh.
style.
With like
Wow.
big muffs.
Yeah.
Well, that is so
Definitely
true.
big
Oh
muffs.
wow!
Yeah.
Big muff guy. Huh?
Yeah, oh yeah.
Wow! I didn't know that.
Yeah, so Emily's not.
She's out.
They haven't done
Yeah.
anything new in
Yeah.
15 years. So.
Yeah, it's usually the same old, same old.
Wow, Emily just bends over and goes,
Bend
"Do
over.
it, do it,
Yeah.
get it done, old man."
I do not.
You don't?
I mean, I don't say "get it done, old
Okay.
man," but I
But
mean,
you
I guess
get
I
the
say
point.
that without saying
You
it.
get the point.
You get the point. Yeah.
Okay. It is not me either. No, Deborah and we haven't tried anything new in a while. It's been good. It's not bad. It's just there's nothing new been introduced to the game.
Remember the foot thing that happened not too long ago?
That was a
I
while
forget
ago.
how that
though.
went.
That
Did
was
she-
over. I was like a year ago.
Oh, was it a year ago?
Yeah, where
Okay.
we were having sex.
Uh-huh.
Her foot was right there, and I go,
You decided?
let me give it a shot. I'm not into
Oh.
feet, but I was like, what if she gets off on this? And so give a little foot suck, a little toe suck, and there was a pause.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Like, what's this guy doing here?
Yeah, like,
Yeah.
and so she could have thought that of me, like, what's
Right.
going on?
Oh,
with this
she
fucking
could
guy?
have. That's
yeah,
what.
of course.
100%.
Yeah.
But no, I just thought, you know what? Why not?
What the
Just
hell?
throw this in there. It didn't take.
Ugh.
It didn't take.
Haven't gone back for
No.
take two?
No.
Oh, okay.
I wouldn't, Eddie.
No, it was fine. It wasn't that big of a deal.
No.
So that means it's Thor.
Yeah.
Wow.
You've been adding something to the repertoire, or the other way
No,
around?
the other way around.
What?
Oh
And
no!
I'm fucking pissed.
I'm sorry, bro.
And I'm pissed.
Yes.
Wow.
So I want to say a couple days ago, me and my fiance were hooking up,
okay.
and you know, we start off with the usual routine, but I try to switch. Our sex is always kind of different. Like sometimes Haley wants like rough, crazy sex. Sometimes she wants what she calls sweet sex.
Oh, sweet sex.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, like in the morning, it's always sweet
Where
sex.
she's the man.
No,
Duh.
that's not what sweet sex is. Sweet sex is I love you.
Oh, cuddles,
Cuddles.
gentle.
Cuddles.
Yeah, that's what she wants in the
Yeah.
morning. She doesn't want to be called a whore in the morning.
Oh, why,
boring.
why not? Why just the morning?
I don't know.
At nighttime, the
At
whore comes
nighttime,
out.
yeah.
At
okay.
nighttime, Nurse Paige comes out.
All
But you don't
right.
want to
Okay.
start your day with that.
Why not?
You know?
Yeah.
You
No.
never want to be the whore.
No, oh
so,
God,
yeah.
never. But definitely not to start my day.
There's nothing wrong with being a slut in the morning.
Oh, really?
Yeah, that's
Morning
fine.
slut?
All right, so
Yeah.
you got sweet
okay.
sex.
Okay.
It's okay.
So this wasn't a sweet sex thing. This was like let's see what happens.
Oh God.
I don't know. Excuse me. I don't know where it's going. You know.
No.
So she starts off with the oral,
Nice.
and with the oral.
Girls, that's where you use your mouth on the man.
Yeah.
Mine and his.
Yeah.
Yeah.
On his penis.
Oh, this isn't an
Your
exam.
mouth on his.
My
get some-
mouth.
We got some taint going on.
Yeah. Oh man. Oh,
Taint licking?
With mouth?
Oh yeah.
Yes,
Mouth?
the mouth's got.
Oh,
Or,
yeah.
or hand on it?
No mouth.
Wait.
You put a glove
How
on
do you
your
get-
They
hand?
don't
How do you
understand.
Yeah.
how do you get there?
Well, okay.
And then
Like, are you in a weird sex swing or
Yeah,
something?
you have to
No,
be
we're
Sky.
on the bed.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's not that difficult to
Is it
access
taint
it.
up
guys.
there?
Guys.
Okay, I don't know. I'm
Yeah,
not
they
there.
don't even know where balls are.
Yeah, that's true.
So then we start doing the position where like she's on her back and her feet are against my chest and I'm kind of leaning over her a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And
Like she's trying to kick you off, almost, or you're doing that thing. You know, you do.
Oh,
you
yeah, yeah.
fly
On it like an airplane.
on
Oh,
your
on their
the
feet.
feet.
Yeah, yeah.
Like
I
that?
used to
no,
love
it's
that.
not like that. I wish I could show somebody.
We did the
Show
other
Sky.
day.
Do it on Sky.
We did the other day do examples if we could get our legs behind our ears here in the studio during a commercial
No, it
break.
wasn't like that.
did.
So
It was
it-
more
we
like
did do
she was
that.
stretching her back, pulling her knees to her face.
Yeah. So and
Yeah.
you're on top.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
So
Just
then
like
you can fly. If she decided to push you up, then you're
You
doing
would
the
fly.
flying
Yeah, you would
technique.
you
guess.
could put your arms out. Wouldn't that be cool?
And you go.
Oh, that's fun.
Yeah.
Hey, look at me. I'm naked. I'm
You
flying.
could do that.
I guess I could.
Yeah. Was
I
that the
never-
new technique?
No.
Oh.
So we're doing that, and then
Boring.
I tell her that I want her to get on top. And usually when
Do
she
you demand it, or
I
did you
do.
ask sweetly?
I demand it.
Oh, this
Oh
is
wow.
Well,
Get on
I
top.
take my hand off her throat, and then I say,
So she can breathe again.
Oh, weird.
Color returns to her face.
Oh my God, this makes me
It's
uncomfortable.
okay, Scott.
I feel
her
feel
eyes
it's
are
okay.
wrong in the back of her head. I was like, oh.
Okay.
Safe word? No.
No.
Well, how can you say the safe word if you can't
It is tough.
breathe?
It is
That's a
tough.
great point.
God.
Taps out.
Yeah. I put her in an ankle lock.
Okay.
So she's all for it. And usually it's the same, like where I lay flat and she's on top, and
How
we're
else would it
facing
be?
each other. Well, yeah,
Oh,
I-
like when she sits up or like leans back.
yeah,
Okay.
or
okay.
like she squats rather than as on her
Oh,
knees.
here
I
we
like
go.
the squat
Wow.
more than the
Bouncy.
knees
A
'cause
little
you get
bouncy, huh?
bouncy. But she, yeah,
Sounds like a lot of work.
Yeah.
My thighs are already hurting just thinking about
You
it.
make us do all the work. That's not cool. Sometimes you got to do some work.
yeah, it'd be nice.
Nah, those thighs are
It's nice to
burning.
switch it up because I get out of breath. So I'm like, okay, you got to switch it up.
Okay, I
we
feel
got to
that.
switch it up.
You're
here.
tapping out for other
Yeah, I'm
reasons.
tapping out. I'm tapping out. And then she says, "Hey, why don't you sit up against the headboard? And
That's
I'm
a good
gonna-
one.
And I'm gonna wrap my legs around you." And and my first thought is okay, but then my second thought is immediately, where the fuck did you learn that?
That's not a crazy
No.
position.
We've never
Really?
done that.
Really?
Ever.
Well, she probably did it
And
with
she-
an ex and then decided,
Yeah,
finally to
let's
After
introduce it.
4 years, she
To
decided to
introduce
introduce
it,
it.
you
She
know?
forgot
No,
about it, didn't
this
she?
is something
Yeah.
that she never has done. We've never done this before. So I start
Really?
immediately thinking,
You never fucked on a chair?
yeah, on a chair, but never
That's
like the
same-
headboard in
but
bed
it-
though.
But that's the same position.
Never the headboard in bed.
Well, that
and
really threw you off.
I
Yeah.
immediately start thinking, I was just on vacation.
Oh, you were
Okay,
out of
whoa.
town. You were out of town, bro.
Pump and
She
brakes.
got me when I was on vacation.
Pump and brakes.
And the reason why she's so insecure with me having a stripper at my bachelor party is because she knows she had more than a stripper at our house.
No.
Is that what she knows?
Are you
So this
kidding?
is
You're
all-
thinking all of that?
Yeah. So I start to, because I'm thinking about all that, the boner starts to go down a little
Oh,
bit.
God.
Because I'm starting to think so much. You know what I mean?
Oh, there it goes.
And
This guy.
Bye-bye, boner.
Bye, nice seeing
no
you.
more.
Bye-bye.
Later.
Go
No
back
more.
to the airplane
Shinky.
game.
No shinky dinky.
so I'm like, okay.
Wait, you are?
What-
Wait,
what-
are you okay?
Because I'm like, at first I was into it, and then I start thinking she cheated on me. And then she starts doing it, and then like the way she's doing it, it was kind of clear this may have been her first time doing it. But then I'm like, where did she learn this? Because I liked it, and then once we were done,
You don't really have to go to a class to learn this, dude. It's not like that.
where did she see it?
Again, it's not that
She's
crazy.
cle-
of a
no, she's clear.
position.
She didn't just spur the moment to think of this.
Why
She's
would you
either
like that?
she's
You
either
see
watching
this-
porn nonstop,
What?
or she cheated on me.
No, you see this move even in movies. I mean, where they're
It's
they're
straddle.
having sex and they're doing that right in the chair
It's
or in the,
straddle.
What are they doing, Emily?
doing the thing, right?
Wow. Oh,
I'm
wow.
not
I
sure
don't
what's
know.
happening.
I don't know.
You haven't had sex in a while, huh?
No, it's been a while. So
Yeah, I mean, even I've done this move.
Yeah, the
so-
face-to-face sitting.
Yeah.
It's a very common position.
But we've never done it. Sky, if your husband or Eddie, your wife, randomly said to do a move you've never done before, you wouldn't think something's weird? You wouldn't think,
It depends how, because that if it was that, no, because that we don't do that move really ever. But if she wanted to do that, I know it's a common position. I wouldn't go there. If it was something really fucking
Not common
wild,
for us.
like with
where-
one leg up and the other one some other weird way.
No, that's a very
or-
common one
Okay,
for us.
okay, wait a minute.
No, if it was like, hey, I want you to dress up like, a mechanic, and all of a sudden you're going to be working on my car. And I'd be like, well, that's very specific. Like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
Like,
I
and
want
she
your
had
name
just
to be,
brought in her
I want your
car.
name to be Rory.
Yeah. Whoa, really? Huh? Yeah. Can you have a little bit of an accent?
Yeah.
Oh, wait.
Could you
Huh?
wear this fake mustache?
Yeah, I'd be like, okay, now you're that's a little weird.
Yeah, very
But
specific.
if it's a common move that I don't think is that out of the realm of possibilities, I wouldn't be that weirded out.
Well, I want fucking answers.
What do you mean?
Did you guys talk about
Did you
it?
say anything?
I mentioned it. I'm like, so where'd you learn that from?
Oh, a
and
little
she-
detective
Why are
work.
you-
Because he's being
This
a
is
detective.
after, right?
And I like he's
Yeah.
being cool about
Okay.
it.
Yeah.
I-
Like he's gonna catch her in a lie or
yeah.
something.
I was like, that was pretty wild.
Oh.
Why it wasn't though?
That was pretty wild. Different for Haley,
Uh-huh.
And she was like, oh, I thought of it.
Okay. I mean,
My
She
God.
thought of it. So I kind of just left it at that, but I was thinking about calling her out on it today.
that when calling her out, what are
Yeah.
you're gonna flat out accuse her of cheating
Well,
on you?
I might search through her phone, see what's going on.
No, dude.
Smell the blankets.
don't you-
Smell the blankets.
Oh God!
Okay.
Oh God!
No,
That's the
no.
worst thing I've ever heard in my
No,
life.
never say that.
So I
again.
don't know what to do here.
No, well, nothing.
You're
You're a little
a
crazy.
freak.
Let's see.
You're over.
I'm a freak. Did you hear what she's doing?
But that's
She's the freak.
I mean,
It's
not.
just-
I'm out and
No.
about visiting my family. She's having 15 guys over.
Okay, really?
And she's straddling them all. It'd be hard to do.
Yeah, it's pretty wild.
Yeah, yeah. I
Wow.
think you're good, dude. I think you should pump the brakes a little bit.
Yeah, I don't think so.
What?
Pissed.
This is strange.
Very, very odd. I mean, it was the move that he recommended, but she just said sit up during it. I mean, it's not.
That's a really great point.
Yeah, he said
No,
get on
it's
top.
completely different from what we do.
Well, you said get on top, and then she said you sit up with your back against the headboard. It's the same move, just you're sitting up.
And isn't that better for the woman to like
It
get the
is.
friction going?
It
And
is.
stuff
Yeah,
like that?
because you can rub your, what, on it.
Again, this is the podcast.
Yeah,
You can rub your, you can rub your clit on them.
Why are you
know what I mean?
saying it so
I don't know. I just
awkward?
got uncomfortable
You can
saying
rub,
it.
you can rub your clit. Guys.
your clitoral hood.
Oh, the hood! The hood!
Oh my
What the
God.
fuck?
Yeah.
You okay? Do you not have one of those?
No, I do.
Like, okay. Just rub draw. Okay.
So big.
Okay. Well, I don't think we have a situation
Yeah,
here, Thor.
you're
I think you're overthinking it a little bit and you're getting a little weird.
I'll let you guys know what happens to me.
Oh, okay.
No.
Well, that's-